Welcome everybody back to the Minecraft Podcast, episode 29. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here back in the Minecraft Podcast. We missed last week. We do apologize. We had plans, but last week was a crazy week, wasn't it, Noah?
Yeah. You know why we missed it? It was the election. That's why.
It actually partially was.
To be completely honest with you, it's the same night we were going to do the podcast was the election night.
Yes.
And we just got way too caught up in watching it that we just missed doing we got too tired to do the podcast.
Yeah. And if you're wondering why, we also were in person. Which if you
right. Okay,
yes.
Yeah, I kind of just assumed they knew that.
Yeah. No, I did just want to mention that in case maybe if you only watched the podcast and you didn't know. But yeah, we were in person together last week. We did record some stuff that will be coming out relatively soon. It's finals time, so I can't promise you guys anything too much. So it was a great time. We're going to talk about that a little bit in the podcast today. But yeah, we do apologize for. Honestly, I think that's the first week we ever actually missed the podcast.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So without further ado, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the podcast. We got a lot of great stuff to talk about. And plus, as always, this podcast is sponsored by W Energy, the best energy drink in the fucking game. You can use code Sigma934 for 10% off on any order on the website, or you can also use the link in our description. So anyways, Noah, how you been?
I've been good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've been really hyped up by all these cool comics coming out.
That's true. We got a lot of great stuff coming out. I've been having a good time with good old Black Ops 3. Or not 3, it's 6. So yeah, it's been a good week in general.
You and Vaughn's chats have said otherwise.
Okay, well, yeah.
but I'm not gonna go there because it's not my territory.
I'm so sorry, but I just found this fucking this goddamn minecart in the middle of the railway, just with 64 blocks of netherite and 64 blocks of diamond, and that's so funny.
Wait, you just found that?
I just found that, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Well, I didn't look at what was in that chest when you, Anyway,
yeah,
so
I did that.
But yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? BO6 has been fun, but we're not here to talk about BO6. I will say, we are later, but I will say one tiny thing. Season 1 drops tomorrow, so that's what I'll be doing.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yep, Season 1 drops. We don't get a new map until December, but we do get, the Battle Pass and stuff, so I will be grinding the Battle Pass. But so, Noah, tell us a little bit about this whole thing with Marvel wanting to change Gambit.
What?
Isn't that what you put on the fucking thing here?
Not necessarily change him, but Ryan Reynolds says that Marvel is currently obsessed with Channing Tatum's Gambit from the movie.
Anyway, I can't read.
And then he compared it to how Fox felt after the first Deadpool movie came out, where they were just like, we got to keep using him over and over. So I'm pretty like dead sure that we're gonna see him again.
Yeah.
Like maybe in his own movie, hopefully.
Hell yeah. I think that'd be cool. And yeah, I don't blame him.
I hope so, because he's my second favorite X-Man.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, and plus with all the memes from that movie, yeah, why not, right? Like...
For sure.
Like that, obviously the audio clip of him being like, oh, I'm going to make a name for myself here, was everywhere. So it was
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
But yeah, so that's cool to hear. So also tell us a little bit about Batman, or Absolute Batman. That's not this podcast. What the...
Sorry, yeah, that's the Batman podcast, bro.
I'm so sorry, guys. It's been a fucking... Okay, that's my bad.
No excuses.
Yeah, I know. But we do have I want to get these topics out of the way because it's been a big couple days for Xbox.
Yeah, so Indiana Jones has an IHOP menu now.
Yeah. So I don't think the IHOP menu is released yet because I couldn't find it. But yeah, so starting, I believe, November 15th, there's going to be Indiana Jones themed IHOP things. I have no clue what the fuck that possibly means, but I found that really interesting when I read that today with all the other Xbox news that we'll get to, so not only are they giving that, but they also are giving away a chance to win a blue Xbox Series X to one lucky IHOP customer that purchases from the Indiana Jones menu.
Ooh,
which
might have to be me.
It looks cool, but it's not Indiana Jones themed, which is what I was confused about. It's more IHOP themed.
Yeah, it's blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get an Indiana Jones themed cup though from the points.
Okay, that's cool.
You can actually get a multiple different Xbox game themed cups. You can get a Halo cup. I think I saw a Gears of War cup.
Okay.
Yeah, it's among the, which is so cool. I don't know why, but like to me as an S tier nerd, I think it's really cool to see Indiana Jones next to Halo.
Yeah, I do agree.
Just for me.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you. It feels very, it feels cool, and it also feels weird still to think that this is all one corporate umbrella now, especially with what we're going to talk about in a minute with what's going on with Xbox and the leaks. But yeah, no, I agree that it's really interesting. So, as the resident Indiana Jones fan here, what do you think is going to be on the menu?
Didn't they say French toast?
Oh, is that what they said? I did not see that in the article I read. So
I didn't read the article. I just saw a headline.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, no, it's like
how it seems like I have more information.
Yeah, I know. And I read a whole goddamn article that I guess told me fucking nothing, because they basically just found ways of rewording just over and fucking over.
Oh yeah, sometimes I look at articles, and they have to, every time they mention something, they have to explain the entire backstory of that one thing just to get more into their article.
It's so irritating because as somebody that studies journalism, that's not how you do it. Like that's not. So like whenever
I see that all the time though.
It's fucking awful.
It's like every article.
Yeah, that's just the sign of a bad journalist. But yeah, no, I kept, because I was so interested in this, and I read this whole fucking article, and then I was like constantly thinking to myself, okay, where's the thing, but yeah, no, I hate game journalism. I really do. I fucking hate it. But
it sucks.
It does. IGN sucks the most, though. 5 out of 10 for the Penguin is crazy.
Oh, definitely.
Especially after that finale. Like, part of me was like, okay, maybe the finale sucks, but no, it doesn't.
Yeah. How do you give it a 5?
Yeah, I know. It's insane. It's insane. But don't worry, Call of Duty, that'll get a 10 out of 10 every year. Don't you even worry, Noah.
Okay, breaking news. I know this is like, I'm just really excited about this because I love what they're doing with Red Hulk in the movies. But they just announced a Red Hulk comic series.
Oh, very cool.
By the same guy that writes Wolverine.
Very sick indeed. Glad that you guys are eating well.
Where did you go for mining, by the way? Because I'm in the Nether now.
I will teleport you. Or wait, no, I did that backwards. They have a little staircase that brings you down here, but I will just teleport you here now. Anyway.
I saw it. Okay.
Yep.
You're at the ground level now? This is where you're going to be?
Yep, this is the ground. Yep, okay. This is the level for Netherite.
This is what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make this really big hub area, where I'm gonna put a bunch of chests for netherrack.
Okay. Yeah, so if you
And
go
then
out,
we can also have some.
So if you go out here, oh no, here you probably won't want to make it here. I'll show you where to make it.
We can smelt the netherrack and nether bricks.
For
building.
And this way. And here's your stairs. You probably would want to make it here. Anyway. So in other Xbox news, before we get too far, just because, we already talked about it, Bethesda went on strike today.
Oh.
Yes. I don't, so basically Microsoft is requiring them to stop working from home, and they are not happy about it, as you can imagine. So it's technically the first day of the Bethesda strikes, so we'll see how this ends. But, which is funny because today was a big day for Xbox. Like, in general, there was a lot of things that Phil Spencer said, and stuff, so.
He said that, the PlayStation, any Xbox game can be on PlayStation, is what he basically said, right?
Yep, that was his exact quote, is that there's no limits. And, I don't know how I feel about that. Because did he directly say that Halo is coming to PlayStation? No. But it wouldn't surprise me if it happens. Because if we remember, a few months ago, there was you remember when they kind of like everybody was scared that they were going to like start doing that? Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And they had this big meeting thing, or this live stream or whatever the fuck it was, where they were like, no, we are not doing this. And now they're running that back and saying, oh no, we are. So I don't know what this is going to mean for Xbox if we do go down this route.
I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with it as of now. My concern is that when, what drives video games is exclusivity.
Hunter.
Yes, Noah?
Hunter.
Noah. What? Are you good? What's up?
Lava.
Oh.
Okay, we have a problem.
What's your problem? Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. What's up?
I was mining up the stairs to
Yeah.
make it look nicer with my design here.
Yeah.
I mined into one of them and lava just started gushing out. So now, if we try to go up, there's gonna be lava.
Oh, great. Okay. I should have warned you that. Yeah, the staircase is...
I think what we could do instead is maybe mine our way up again.
No. Hold on. I'll come over there.
I'd rather just do that, but
I'll fix it then, because I don't want to have to make another staircase all the way back up. Because that's not going to work, because we are currently under lava right now. So hold on. I am coming back to... Well, not coming back to you, but I am going to go back to the staircase. And I'm already at 4 pieces of netherite, so... Well, ancient debris. Did I go the wrong... I just missed my fucking turn. Okay, I'm just going insane. I'm crazy. I'm going crazy. But in other Xbox news, we also got it confirmed that there's an Xbox handheld in the works.
Yep.
Which, interesting, to say the least.
This is the staircase right here.
Okay.
See?
Yep, I'm going in creative.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna... Okay. I don't know why I thought we couldn't do that.
I should probably move out of this lava, though. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
At least Yeah, at least we got keep inventory.
Yep.
All right, I'll go and create it.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport back. I don't know why I just stood there in the lava and tried to change my game mode, but yeah, I don't know what this is gonna mean for Xbox when it comes to a handheld. I think it probably means that they're gonna make something like the Steam Deck. I don't see it being a Switch type handheld, personally.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You are totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that this stuff didn't burn.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Well, I don't know why we got rid of the staircase that I had originally.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was trying to make.
Yep.
I was trying to make it look nice.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna teleport back. Actually, no, I need gold now. God damn it!
I'll spawn some in for you.
No, we
Here.
got plenty. We got plenty.
No. No. No.
My inventory is full, so it's not gonna work.
Oh, it's gonna work.
It's gonna throw this shit in there too.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You see it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see it. I did throw some stuff.
Do you know how many there are there?
No. How many is there? Probably a lot.
5,000.
Jesus Christ. That's absurd.
Scott as Minecraft would be so happy.
Oh, dude, he'd be so happy. He'd be so happy right now. What was I going to tell you? Oh, I have 4 ancient debris for you already in the furnace. I just threw it in there. So, if you want to cook it now, if not, that's totally fine, but.
All right.
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm gonna fix this first.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure, for sure. So something else crazy happened since last time we did this podcast, and that has to do in Noah's home state. A bunch of monkeys escaped, and this story at first was pretty funny, right? Because it's like, oh wow, a bunch of monkeys escaped. That's kind of funny. Planet of the Apes in real life, you know, you make the jokes. It's funny. But then I read an article today. They've only found one.
They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
For some reason, when I first read this story, I was like, oh, dude, they'll find them quick. How hard can it be? Apparently pretty fucking hard, apparently.
They're research experiments. So, that being said, they're probably pretty smart.
You know what? That's a fair point. What were they being used for in research?
Who knows?
Oh, we don't know. I did see the CEO's quote today of the company or whatever that lost these monkeys. And they said they're probably on an adventure, which is one way of putting it.
Yeah, an adventure to kill us all.
Yeah, dude, for real. They weren't in fucking how to use tools right now. How much do you think one of those motherfuckers costs? Like, do you think do you think it really?
Imagine if they were experimented on and they're the product of like trying to make them smart. Imagine.
That would explain.
Like this could not end well. Honestly.
Oh no, honestly, no. Like, all jokes aside, like, monkeys aren't like fun creatures. They're really not. They're real fucking dangerous. So like some people find monkeys cute and adorable. I don't. I find monkeys to be these fucking. If you piss it off, it's gonna rip your fucking. You know, to quote Joe Rogan, they're gonna rip your fucking feet off and.
Fuck your ass.
Fuck your ass. Eat your baby. But yeah, no, dude, monkeys are fucking. They're fucking. Was it in the podcast where we talked about the Travis the chimp, or was that just in a?
Oh yeah, no, we definitely talked about it.
You're right. We definitely did. Yeah, we're not gonna rehash Travis, but like, but genuinely, when I read stories like this, I'm just like, how the fuck does plus how the fuck does this happen? How do you fuck up this bad? Who lost their job is what I want to know.
Oh, I don't know.
Can you imagine? So I didn't read too much into how these monkeys escaped, but can you imagine being the guy that like was supposed to lock their cage up at night or whatever, and you come in the next day, fucking tired as shit, ready to experiment on monkeys, you're fucking yawning and shit, and you're like, oh, all right, let's get ready for another days of what? like, and then for the CEO to be so cheerful and be like, yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Oh,
right.
It happens. We've all lost our monkeys. Right?
It always happens to me, man.
Always fucking happens, man. I don't know what it is. I look away.
Oh yeah, by the way, here.
Here?
Here.
Here.
If you need any more, there you go.
I really appreciate that. I was running low. There's nothing that I love more than gold. Nothing.
Torches, actually.
Oh, that's what those are. You don't even need them in the Nether. Fun fact.
True, but I still use them because I like.
No, that's fair. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. I do not blame you, sir. So I do want to talk a little bit about something that we did during the Chicago trip, which was watch Venom 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if anybody didn't watch it, as somebody that doesn't like the Venom movies, it is the best Venom movie, personally, in my opinion. Being said, my exact words, the first thing I said when we got done watching it is Noah and Luna looked over at me like, wow, that was really good. My exact words were, I'm glad you guys liked it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Yep. But yeah, no, I will give my very short review as somebody that's not a big Venom guy, is that I think that the movie's a 4 out of 10. It's not awful. It's not great either, in my opinion. But it has its fun moments, and I think that it sort of shows what they could do with the series, but we kind of already know what's coming next. But
that'd be Agent Venom.
yes, Agent Venom. But overall, I think that it was an improvement over the last two movies, in my opinion. The real thing that I will say is that I enjoyed the more creative stuff that they did in this film, like the Venom horse that we saw in the trailers. They also do like this Venom fish, or like a piranha, that I also really enjoyed.
And the frog.
Oh, and the frog. That's right, and the frog. Those are like, those ones I honestly thought were like, wow, this is actually something, in my opinion at least, was like, why don't we do more of this? I don't need to see fucking Venom just being wacky and silly and destroying some random dude's bar again. It's just not for me. And like the dance scene, I didn't find very funny, but that's me personally. But yes, I do think that it was an improvement, and I think that seeing the other symbiotes was a great addition.
Yes. Also really enjoyed Null.
I agree.
He was cool. I'm excited to see where they're going next with this, because they teased Agent Venom in the movie.
Yeah.
And then apparently we are going to get an Agent Venom movie. So I think that's where they're headed next. If they're going to do another trilogy, I think they're going to stop with the Eddie Brock.
Yeah, I think so too.
Movies, and then start with the Flash Thompson.
Very cool. Whoa. Okay, game. I do agree that would be a cool thing too. And I think that I kind of almost want them to give it more of these films too with Eddie too, because I really think that they're starting to find their groove with these films too, in my opinion. But
Yeah. Well, if you ask me, they were already in the groove.
Yeah, I know you already think that, but
Because honestly, this one was pretty on par with the other ones to me. I don't think it was better or worse.
That's fair, but like, I don't know. I was also looking for a silver lining, because let's keep in mind I still gave it a 4.
Oh no, I know
Yeah,
you still didn't really like it.
Yeah, but no. I just like that they did something more creative and interesting, in my opinion. Overall, there were still issues with it that we talked about. Like the writing is still pretty stiff in this film, which I think is an issue throughout these Sony films in general, including the Tom Holland films too. But here it's pretty noticeable, and the pacing is off. Like there's a moment where we follow Eddie as he's in Las Vegas, and we spend like a good while with him, and then we cut back to this family that helped him, and I genuinely was like, wait. Why didn't we use this partway through Las Vegas? There was a perfect instance where you could have done that. After Eddie knocks out the guy for his suit, that's when we should have went back to the family. We shouldn't have knocked the guy out, steal his suit, go play casino games, and then dance with Mrs. Chen, and then we cut back. That just felt like a lot to then be like, oh, you remember these guys? You remember the family? Yeah, they're still here. I don't know, but that's how it felt. But anyway, that's really all I have to say about the movie.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go see Craven?
Look, I don't really like the Sony movies, and I have not liked really any of them. So unless it gets good reviews, then yeah, I'll go see it. But if it gets
What if I see it and say I liked it? Are you gonna take my word for it?
No, because probably not. And sorry, that came off rude. That came off rude. But no, probably not. Only because
I don't expect you to. After.
Well, it's not even just Venom too. It's like obviously you didn't like Madam Web, but you enjoyed the Sony movies more than I do.
Madam Web was horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Madam Web was actually horrible.
Yeah, Madam Web was fucking awful.
I could not find any enjoyment out of that movie.
Yeah.
Except for the villain. He had like cool scenes, but like they ruined him.
Mm-hmm.
Like the filmmakers ruined him. Like they, for some reason, I guess they thought that the actor, you couldn't understand him well, so they put ADR over all of his lines. So it's like, okay, this guy's not even speaking. I'm like, what?
Oh man.
What the hell? And then you don't even see them in their comic book suits for like 10 more than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's so bad, dude. I can't.
Yep.
I can't get over how do you mess that up?
I don't know. But yeah, no, I mean, look, unless you are like, whoa, dude, this is actually incredible, then I might trust you. But I want to see other people's reviews too, because no one enjoys the Sony films more than I do. He enjoys Morbius, I don't, so. But especially as no one knows how expensive tickets are here in Chicago, so like.
Oh no, yeah, that was like $40 for me and Luna's tickets. I was like, whoa. Whoa, over where I live, $14 for 2 people if you go on Tuesday.
Yep, and I think we went on like a Tuesday as well. Like we didn't pick like a fucking matinee showing time or anything like that. Like, and yeah, and that was with the 20% discount for seeing it at a like not popular hour or whatever. But which is where the which is where the AMC ticket member thing comes in handy, because for that it's $25 a month and you get 3 movie tickets a week, so you're paying $25 a month for like so that you can see like 12 movies a month essentially. But nothing's really coming out right now, so I don't pay for it right now.
There is a movie that is coming out.
Yeah, what's that?
Red One.
Red One, the movie that The Rock compared to Oppenheimer.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you see like the exact quote?
No, I did not see the exact quote.
Oh my god, it's so funny, dude.
What was this exact quote?
You know what he said? He was like, so me and Chris Evans, we got a chance to watch Oppenheimer in IMAX.
Yeah.
At an IMAX theater. And he said the whole time I was watching Oppenheimer, I was like, dang, you know what? Red One on this screen would blow people away. And then that is the tweet that made me realize, okay, this guy, he loves to really hype people up for nothing.
I don't even
Like,
as somebody I watched Grand Rapids, which is where I'm originally from, was one of like the 6 theaters in the nation that had Oppenheimer in the like special format or whatever. So I got to see it in how as Nolan intended. Okay, great film.
Yep.
Great film. I loved it. I don't think Red One would be. You call me crazy, but that man just says crazy shit. You remember when we believed him about fucking Black Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah. The same dude that pisses in water bottles on movie sets we trusted.
Yeah, and he actually said that he confirms that happens.
Oh, he officially confirmed that he does that?
Yeah, he was in a whole interview and they asked him and he said, yeah, it happens.
Why would you admit that? Because that whole
I don't know.
Like that whole thing didn't make him seem like it didn't seem reasonable. Like it seemed like he was an asshole about it. So I wouldn't admit that. I don't know about you, but
Oh, I would not.
nope, I would not. And it's also no offense to The Rock, you're not an actor that needs to do that. You know, like this is maybe this is my bias showing or something. But if an actor like what's a big film or something, like if like a film that was really intensive or something like that, and like he was something that you were really passionate about, I could maybe get behind it and be like, okay, I get it. But like for the fucking Rock, no, the Fast and Furious.
Yeah, no, like Black Adam, Fast and Furious, Moana 2. No, not
Yeah.
Moana 2. Moana live action movie. There's no reason to piss in a water bottle,
Oh,
bro.
exactly. That's what I don't understand. It's like, I don't know. Maybe once again, this one might be my bias showing or something. But like, if Robert Pattinson was like, "Oh yeah, I piss in water bottles on the set of the Batman," I might be like, "Yeah, I get it." But like,
Or Oppenheimer.
Or Oppenheimer. Yeah, actually, Oppenheimer's the perfect example. Yeah, like if I just don't get it. I don't. I also would never fucking admit to it either. Is my thing. But wow, that's crazy that he. It's just so funny to think about.
The tweet was so funny because it said, "The Rock confirms that he pees in water bottles."
Oh, what a guy! You think?
And then it said, in quote, "Yeah, it happens."
What the fuck? Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, it happens.
He's not like. He's not making fucking
He
Oppenheimer.
likes to think of himself as this huge actor.
does.
Like, I mean, yeah, he's a big name because people actually go to see his movies, but like, he's not like Cillian Murphy or
exactly.
Robert Downey Jr. or like even like Dave Bautista and John Cena have proven that they are good wrestler turned actors.
Yeah,
Rock has yet to prove that.
that's true. He has not really been in a wow movie. Fucking
But I will give him some credit here. He is doing a movie called The Smashing Machine, which is supposed to be like some big A24 like actually like a good performance coming from him. So we'll see.
I will believe it when I see it. Yeah, because he really hasn't done like some actual good movie. He's done films like, what was that one? Was that one movie that he did called The Skyscraper? Was that him?
Yep.
Yeah, like shit. He's in shit like that. Or what was he was also in that movie with about a gorilla or some shit. Mm-hmm. You remember that one? What was that one called?
Rampage.
Rampage. Yeah, he was in Rampage. But yeah, no, he's not some fucking goated actor that's like, oh, dude, and it's nobody ever goes whenever he drops a film is like, yo, dude, Oscar season, watch out, he's gonna fucking sweep.
Oh my god, no,
Has he won any awards? I don't think he has. Or he actually probably has it for something.
Rock?
Yeah, he's
don't
probably.
Think so.
Really?
Oh yeah, I don't.
Not even for one of the early Fast and Furious movies?
Early Fast and Furious movies?
He might have won one for an early Fast and Furious. No? Okay.
I doubt it.
Okay, fair enough. I don't. Doesn't Kevin Hart have one somehow?
I don't know. The fact that you said somehow is funny to me.
Well, because he's also one of those
somehow.
people. Well, he's also another.
I know.
He's like, yeah, but he's also another one of those actors where he's in nothing but shit movies.
Doesn't Kevin Hart somehow have one?
Yeah, wait, does he have one for his sex tape?
I don't know. Yeah. But him on Kaisenet's stream was pretty funny.
It was actually pretty funny. Thank you for the gifted. What is a gifted? It means that somebody paid so that somebody doesn't have to watch ads. You son of a bitch! What the fuck? No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Oh man. Kevin Hart also got really old really fast.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Obama, where one day it's like, oh yeah, dude, he was looking pretty good and young. The next thing you know, he's got like a gray fucking beard and shit. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? What happened here? No, because every time
when James Gunn started dyeing his hair white.
Yeah, for real. His looks kind of sick though. I like James Gunn's hair.
It does look good.
Does look good. How old even is James Gunn? Is he that old?
I think he's in his 40s.
That's it. Wow.
Let me see. He's 58. Okay, no, he's actually kind of up there. I like how when you look him up, it says CEO of DC Studios. Doesn't even say American director anymore.
That's so funny. Which, I mean, yeah, you might as well. You know what it should say when you look up his name? The superhero guy.
Exactly. He knows everything.
No, literally, he knows everything, and that's all he's done with his life. And I'm fucking here for it.
Did you see LeBron James? He tweeted. He said, "Hey, what's the best way to read comics? Like, I always loved watching like the Batman cartoons growing up." And then James Gunn replied, and he said, "DM me, and I'll hook you up." And then and then LeBron James put on his Instagram story a picture of like Batman by Grant Morrison. Yeah. And he was like, I'm so excited to read this. So it's like, did he really just get him some...
That's some actually pretty funny. I don't like LeBron James, but that is funny. And I just don't like LeBron James because he's a fucking dick, man. But this made me think of another thing that I want to talk about. But LeBron James years ago got in trouble because he was going, some ridiculous speed on the highway. And another YouTuber yesterday got in trouble for going very fast, but not on the highway. So our boy, Marques Brownlee, who, if you don't know who he is, he's a tech YouTuber. He reviews phones, he reviews tablets, he reviews laptops, he reviews it all, okay? He reviews cameras. Look, I enjoy the guy. I'm not a massive fan, but whenever the new iPhone comes out, I'm going to go watch Marques Brownlee's video on it to see his opinion, right? And so Marques Brownlee got sponsored by Lamborghini. And basically, they were like kind of testing it out, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But in the video, there's a point where they are driving. And the new Lamborghini has two speedometers in it. There's one on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. And so the guy filming is in the passenger seat, and so we get a full view of the speedometer and a sign on the side of the road that will come important in just a second. So basically, the speedometer read 91 miles per hour. Or actually, sorry. First, he was going 45 miles per hour, and then he pulls it. Do you know what pulling is in the race? In like the
not really.
It's basically sort of like that's what they do, like when they kind of like speed up really fast. That's just what they call it in the like car industry or whatever. So he pulls it, and the speedometer reads 91 miles per hour. Now, at first, you're like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, maybe he's doing this on the highway. Maybe he's doing this on a track. Who knows, right? He's not. He's doing this in a school zone. The school zone is listed at 35 miles per hour. He is driving 91 miles per hour in a fucking school zone. That is some of the craziest shit I've ever seen a YouTuber do.
Yeah.
And
that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, ridiculous is absolutely right. And then he today, or it might have been yesterday, either today or yesterday, it doesn't matter. But he took it out of the video and he said, "Hey, hold on, I have it pulled up here. I want to read this. His statement." Hey everybody, I just want to say that I always take feedback when it comes to sponsored videos. Explanation point. I decided to take out a clip from yesterday's video. I just felt like it wasn't necessary. So he just took out the clip of him speeding.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this whole situation is so funny to me because, look, speeding's not cool. But to do it in a school zone is kind of crazy. Like going 54 miles per hour over the fucking speed limit is crazy to begin with. But in the goddamn school zone is extra crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know, that's what's going on with Marques Brownlee right now. I just find this story so fascinating. Oh, shit, lava.
What else we got on the list here?
I'll pull it up in a second, sorry. Sorry. Bob the Builder. Noah, tell us about Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder. Okay, so you know, I don't use the word woke lightly. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people who are just like, oh, woman woke.
Yeah,
no, I'm not
right,
like that.
Right, for sure.
But if something is, I use the word right. Okay, I don't use it like, oh, anything I don't like woke.
Yeah, for sure.
This is woke. Okay, this is for sure. Like this is Barbie level. This is like Barbie movie levels of woke. So they're doing a Bob the Builder movie.
Yeah.
With Anthony Ramos and Jennifer Lopez, which already you can tell this is not going to be good. And it's going to be a Puerto Rican movie.
Yep.
Where Bob the Builder gets assigned to build something in Puerto Rico. And it's all about gentrification now and what it means to be a builder. And it's like, okay, so you couldn't have just made just a movie about that instead of, you know, hijacking this childhood icon as known as Bob the Builder.
Oh my god, I didn't even know about the gentrification.
Like this is like an actual case of being woke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude, this is fucking garbage, dude. Holy shit. Oh man, this is woke.
And
fucking
if you
garbage.
disagree with me, I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
No, dude, this shit is fucking.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm
I
saying
know.
anybody watching
sure.
disagrees. You're wrong.
No, I agree because I like.
You're either wrong or you're Puerto Rican or you're a Jennifer Lopez fan. I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Also, is Bob the Builder usually? I don't want to be this guy either, but like, is Bob the Builder usually fucking Puerto Rican, or is he a white guy?
Dude is literally the whitest white guy ever.
Yeah, so like, look, I'm also not one of these people. Whenever they change the race of a character, I freak out. But like to be like, oh yeah, we're changing the character and changing the plot of this character. That's fucking crazy.
This is literally a guy who has talking construction equipment.
Yep.
who builds things.
Yep.
But now he's gonna be talking to the gentrification.
Yeah. Whoa,
In Puerto Rico.
gentrification. We hate white people. Whoa, we hate white people.
It's a British show.
Oh my fucking! Why couldn't they look? If they did this was Handy Mandy, I wouldn't say shit. But why didn't they do that?
I know. Imagine they do a Thomas the Tank Engine movie, and it's like
with their
this.
electric trains.
Electric trains, and
about
they
saving the
and they
environment.
like start to replace the what do they use for trains? Oil, right?
Yeah, oil. I think.
That'd be so funny.
Dude, I need this movie made
And then
now.
like Elon Musk is the villain or something.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely got to be Elon Musk as the villain. Oh, speaking of Elon Musk, did you see what's been going on with him and Trump?
What they watched the election together, didn't
Well,
they?
they did that, but also Trump is putting him in charge of the Government Efficiency Agency.
What?
Yeah.
He's putting him in the cabinet.
Yeah. Him and somebody
my
else. I don't remember who else it was, but like
I
when I
remember
read,
seeing like
I read that today,
so RFK is in charge of what again?
the fucking FDA.
And
No,
then there,
not
people were
FDA.
like, "Oh, let's compare the looks of them." It's like, okay, well,
What?
the person on the left is an actual doctor, you know.
yeah, no, for sure. Look, I don't.
You know,
look,
RFK, he's not a doctor. He just looks like he takes steroids, to be honest with you.
I don't. You know what though? With how he is, I don't think he does. And this isn't me
Probably
defend.
not, but he looks like it.
He's like super anti-steroid. That
Oh,
man.
okay. I didn't know.
Yeah,
He just
no.
looked like it.
No, you're right though. He does. Before this conversation goes any further, I want to make this clear. I do not support RFK's views when it comes to fucking his views on vaccines. I want to make that clear. But anyway, that's not the point. Okay, I'm throwing in a bunch more ancient debris for you in the chest down here. But yeah, no, this whole thing, this whole cabinet so far is fucking crazy, man. Like the people he's putting in is kind of funny.
Funny until our country gets destroyed.
You know, look, we've talked about this. They don't have as much power as they think. We've had some pretty bad fucking presidencies, and they can't do anything. So I'm here to sit back and enjoy the fun. But yes, I think putting RFK in charge of the fucking health department is kind of fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. You know, the guy that says that vaccines cause autism. Yeah. Yeah. He also, it is funny too because they'll be like, yo, but did you see what he said about Fruit Loops? Did you see what he said about the Fruit Loops? It's like, yeah, I saw it. That's not my point.
Oh shit, you got 13?
Yep.
What the hell? What are you doing over there,
I'm just
man?
mining,
How
brother.
You finding all these?
I'm just
I've
fucking
only
mining.
found 2.
That's crazy. I don't even know how many you need, but I'm just going.
We're just getting stuff.
Yep.
What about the netherite blocks I sent down? I got all those.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I was
Also, do you
thinking.
need food? I have a bundle of food.
Okay.
Here, if you want some.
Okay. No, I'm good right now. I have a bunch of steak in my inventory that you gave me like 17 episodes ago. Not 17, but like 5 episodes ago. But yeah, I don't use woke a ton either. But yeah, no, this fucking Bob the Builder movie is fucking.
Yeah, that sounds like a
look,
forced message right there.
I don't know why they didn't just use Handy Manny. Why did they just make a fucking handyman? The dude's fucking Hispanic. Why did they do that?
Yeah, there you go.
It actually pisses
they
me
did
off.
Bob the Builder.
It like, it just actually makes me upset because it's like, look, once again, I don't care if they change the race of a character, but why are we just ignoring these characters that are already like, like designed to be like these figures for the Latino community to look up to? But instead, we're gonna take Bob the Builder and turn him Hispanic. And also like, Bob the Builder's wife is like a fucking blonde chick. I don't like. This is just weird, like. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Handy Manny had a Hispanic girlfriend too. Like you had an easy plot right fucking there. But whatever. I don't make decisions. And it's gonna be funny too, because you're like, why did nobody watch it? Why didn't anybody like our movie? Why didn't those racists?
It's like, shut up.
Yep. And it's so funny too, because they're like, every single time something like this happens and nobody actually likes it, they're like, wow, America's just so deeply racist because they didn't watch our film. It's like, no. Just,
that's what it is for sure. Yeah.
Yep. Big issue. Big issue. But I'm not gonna, Oh my god. Have you seen the clip of Elon Musk talking about the woke mind virus?
What?
Oh, it's one of the funniest clips I've ever seen. So obviously this clip involves two people, Elon Musk and Jordan Peterson. I'm sure you know who Jordan Peterson is, right now?
Yes.
Yeah. So Jordan Peterson is having a discussion with Elon Musk, and they get on the conversation of how Elon Musk lost his son, how his son died. Okay. And he's like, my son died. I lost my son. And they're like, wow, that must be really hard. It's like, yeah, he died to the woke mind virus. Elon Musk's son isn't dead. Elon Musk, when he says that his son died, he means that his child now identifies as a female, and Elon Musk considers that as a dead child. And this is just, oh my god, it is, yeah. And it's just so funny to hear them talk about it, because they are talking like this person actually died. Like, it is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, it's actually insane. Like, Jordan Peterson is over there like, wow, that's really hard to talk about, I'm sure. I'm sorry to hear that, Musk. And Musk is just over there like, I lost my son to the woke mind virus. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god, ugh. And then I'm sure Jordan Peterson started to cry like always. It's so funny whenever he just starts crying, and I don't mean that because it's like, oh wow, it's look at the guy crying. He's always crying over something so ridiculous, and I just find that really funny. He'll be like giving a speech. Somebody will be like, what do you think is the biggest concern for men right now? And he's like, I think that men are afraid. I think that men are sad and lonely. And he's like actually crying. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? What are you? You are a real, you claim to be a real. Yeah. What a guy.
Yeah.
And he's making millions. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel horrible.
Well, and like I've talked about him before on Life Advice, because he used to be somebody that's actually like a really good psychologist. And I'm gonna be careful how I word this. At times he still is, but I recently picked up his second book because I've quoted his first book a handful of times, because his first book is really good. It's about 12 rules for a successful life, and it's really good. And then I picked up the second one recently, and I started reading it, right? And immediately, the first chapter of this book is about how much he hates woke people, and I'm like, wait, this is supposed to be 12 more rules for life. I thought. Why are you? He's like, he's like, I'm not gonna read the exact passage, but I'm gonna quote it in his voice. He's like, I sat down with a young woman who began to argue with me about environmental issues during our first therapy session together. And I'm just thinking to myself, what the fuck does this have to do with your points? Like, I don't understand these fucking extremists on the right that are like, oh boy, what's that? You think that we should focus on anything socially? Oh. And also, like, I'm also not a therapist, but I don't think that you should be trying to debate with your fucking, the person you're giving therapy to during their therapy session. That doesn't, I'm not a psychologist, but can you imagine if you were in a therapy session and you're talking about how, like, this person is literally talking about how they're scared of the world ending because of climate change, right? Mm-hmm. And can you just imagine your therapist just going, it's not real?
That pissed me off.
I know, right? Because that's not what I'm there for. I'm here because I'm fucking struggling, man. He goes on to like describe how awful this person's life was, and like it sounded pretty bad. And then he's like, but he just keeps going back to this whole thing about the climate change. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's still sitting here, and I have not finished it, and I don't think I will because I didn't even make it through the first chapter. I can't. That's not. Anyway, I don't need to. So we got leaks about BO6.
Yep.
And that Doom and Halo may be coming in the game, and I think that would be very cool.
Definitely would be.
Dude, I bet that would sell so well if you put a Master Chief skin in the shop.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Like this, like that would just sell like fucking hotcakes, man. I would imagine, but who knows? We also thought we were getting a Venom skin, but at this point, I don't know if we actually are. But
hope so.
I hope so too. I hope so too. What else do we got on the topic sheet here? So, what's your latest movie obsession, Noah?
Extraction.
What is this?
So, you have Netflix, right?
Yes, I do.
Watch Extraction.
Okay.
With Chris Hemsworth.
Okay.
If you like John Wick, if you like Captain America: The Winter Soldier, I strongly urge you to watch that movie.
Okay.
And watch the second one too. This dude. Okay, so like in the world of action movies that are directed by stunt coordinators.
Yeah.
I almost dropped my phone there. You heard? I don't know if you heard that.
I heard it.
This and John Wick are like my two top action movie franchises.
Wow.
Right now,
okay.
because the way they work with this action is they give you like the full picture.
Yeah.
Of everything. They don't like cut like everywhere. Like I hate that so much.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless it's done right. Like in some ways they can really make it work.
Dark Knight. But, yeah.
Yeah, like that. And sometimes I see. Like I've seen in the Batman the way they did the action, they try to frame it like that sometimes, like with the John Wick style action,
right.
Which I enjoy that a lot, because it actually makes it seem like an actual fight.
Absolutely, for sure,
Extraction. There is literally a 20-minute long cut scene, like no cuts at all.
Oh wow!
Throughout a whole prison, it goes from a prison fight. Like a prison escape fight sequence, to a car chase, to a car crash, and then after the car crash, they're fighting.
Wow, okay.
And it's like one of the prisoners throws like a Molotov at Chris Hemsworth or something. I don't know
Yeah.
how like he got, but this dude his hands are on fire and he's literally punching people. It's so cool, man.
Oh wow.
I love those movies so much.
That does sound cool. So I do have one question. Is it actually a long shot like that, or is it like
No,
Birdman where they fake it?
Obviously, it's like obviously like they hide the cuts, but
Okay.
it looks like it's a one big
Right.
cut.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. No, I do like that too. But like because there's this annoying ass shit that that people on Twitter will talk about with film where they're like, wow, look at this one shot, and it's not. But okay, cool. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I'm sure it still is great, and I will watch this for sure because I'm interested in a good action movie right now.
Do it.
I will.
Do it.
I will. Okay.
Let me know what you think. Like maybe if we have time, like after the podcast, we could watch it together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I love those movies.
Very cool. Yeah. No, I'm interested, and Chris Hemsworth is a good actor, so.
Oh, he really lets it shine here, I think.
Oh, okay. Nice.
The story isn't like too deep, but basically he forms a connection with the people he's trying to protect in these movies. Because the way it works is he's like an ex special forces black ops. Actually no, he's ex special forces in the military.
Yeah.
But now he's a contract black ops person. So basically, some governments or whatever, they send him in to extract certain people of interest.
Right.
To get them to safety. And the way his character ticks is he lost his son while he was out in Afghanistan. His son that was just born, right?
Yep.
And his wife left him because he wasn't there. Like
Right.
Because his son was like just newly born and was diagnosed with cancer, and he left because he was like, I just can't deal with this. I don't want to. He's basically running away.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Basically, like running away from his problems. So he went to Afghanistan.
Okay.
And it constantly haunts him the fact that the last time his son saw him, he was walking out on him.
Oh wow. Okay. Holy
That's
shit.
like his whole thing. Pretty cool character.
Yeah. No. Very, very cool. Okay.
And they are making a third one.
Oh, very cool. Are these Netflix originals
I'm
or?
excited. Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay. But they're good.
Probably the best thing on Netflix, to be honest.
Okay. Also, I have more Ancient Debris for you.
All right. Whenever you get netherrack, try to put it in the.
Yeah. No. I
I'm trying to
haven't.
make some nether bricks.
I haven't really been picking them up, but yes, I will throw some in there. Okay. But let me throw these in the chest. Then we are gonna call it an episode. We're already at that time.
We already.
I think we went through everything.
Talked about everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh wait, no. One more thing.
What's that?
One last thing. Denzel Washington in Black Panther 3.
Why are they making more? I'm not.
What?
Like, I don't look. I don't know if we need another Black Panther. Why can't we just leave it alone? Like, I just feel like we're shitting on the first movie's legacy at this point, man.
I mean, you may be right,
So,
but I do think that having him in a Black Panther movie would be really good.
I do agree with that. Is he going to be Black Panther, or is he going to be like a villain, or do we not know?
People say he might be a villain, but I don't think so. I don't think that they would write him as a villain.
I don't think so either.
I almost said T'Challa. Oh my god. No. Chadwick Boseman, when he was winning an award, I think, didn't he accept the award for Black Panther or something?
Yes, he did.
I don't know. But up there he was like, there is no Black Panther without Denzel Washington.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because he paved the way for
sure.
black actors, basically.
Oh, absolutely. For sure he did.
And then it cuts to like Denzel Washington in the audience watching him talk about it, and it was like he's like almost crying.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, Denzel Washington did pave the way for black actors, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, maybe I just am like, I like the second movie, but it's not as good as the first, you know.
No, it wasn't as good as the first, but it was still really good.
Yeah, it's still really good, but
I think my personal theory, I think that he's going to be one of the Black Panthers of the past.
that'd be cool. I'd be down for that.
I think it might be a dual story. So like maybe the villain might have come into contact with his Black Panther in the past, and then he'll also like the villain will also be dealing with Shuri in the present.
Yeah,
I think that's how they might do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just what I would do.
Right.
If I was to make one of these movies, I think that would be really cool.
For sure. Yeah, no, I agree. That could be cool. That could be cool.
He also announced that this is going to be one of his last movies before he retires.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very nice. Hopefully it is good then. This chicken.
Why is there a chicken in the minecart? Did I spawn him?
Yes.
Oh yeah, all those 60 fences that I have in the chest there.
Mm-hmm.
Those I made those by accident.
Oh, I see. When you were giving me all the golden stuff?
No, so like I was trying to craft nether brick blocks.
Yeah.
And I accidentally pressed
yeah,
fences.
Yeah, I see. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Minecraft Podcast. This has been episode 29. Next week is episode 30. Once again, if you are interested, there's a link down in the description to buy W Energy. There's also a link to join our Discord server. We like to hang out. We chat in there. We give sneak peeks to videos, all that great stuff. You get to hear what's going on in the world of Point C before anybody else does. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and peace.